You don't know the power
of gaming on the
dark side.
How's it going, everyone? It's your boy Dar Shigong here from Gaming on the Dark Side, GOTDS. Yes, and we're back with another video for Call of Dragons, and we're going to be going over this brand new update that just came out, the brand new season. There's a ton happening. Now, I'm going to try to make this video quick. I'm just going to do a quick preview of a few things and then go deeper into detail later on. I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I'm seeing. Some pretty cool stuff. Now, I know everyone's already, looking at the brand new heroes. I couldn't get them. You can see over here, I'll go to this damn lucky wheel thing, or Wheel of Destiny. 76, I already spent, 24 rolls. I bought, of course, darn it, I got the ones with all the gems, and then I bought the one pack for $5. That was all I was going to spend. Everyone that knows me knows that I'm a flying Legion guy, right? I'm all at the flying Legions, and since neither one of these new heroes are flyers, I can wait, right? I can wait for them. I don't need them right now. I have my one mage march that I can use for mage stuff, and I have them go out and fight. I don't need multiple mage marches. That's not my thing, right? So, not a big deal for me. I can wait on them. I was hoping to get at least one, though, right? But out of 24 rolls, I just got, I think it was Madeline or something else I put up there. I can't remember what, but it was a joke, right? Like, I couldn't get the one. Anyways, so let's take a look at them really quickly. I'm not going to go to a lot of detail. Plenty of other people have gone into it. Like I said, I don't play mages, so I don't feel like I'm really in a place to really talk about their utility and what I think they're going to do. I do know this. The more mages on the field, the more targets for me. I know I'll be targeting these guys, so I guess if anything, I'll be looking at their skill sets and seeing how they're going to try to counteract my guys coming in. But, hey, mages are my bread and butter. Mages and archers. I'm a flying cavalry guy. I love these ones. I hit them that much harder. But anyways, so you got Thunderlin here. She's pretty cool looking, right? She's got the new artifact on her head up there and all that stuff. Lightning based. Pretty cool. I mean, a lot of people are looking at this, right? I mean, she definitely does her AoE damage, right? Doing diffuse damage, hitting more than one target, which is always great. She does have this interesting thing, though, where it looks like they're going to be gaining healing. So she's almost like the mage version of Mograt, right? To where she hits and she heals at the same time. So that's going to be pretty cool. And that partners well with the new pet they have. So, I mean, like I said, people that are playing this mage, they're going to definitely be finding out what she can do. I mean, overall, like I said, she's got a pretty interesting kit. The people seem to be really jazzed about her and saying that she's pretty strong. I'm not too obviously impressed by her awakening skill. I mean, the only thing I can see on here, unless I'm missing something, is she gets extra 50 damage factor. Okay, right? It's like, whatever. Let's look at the other one. This one though, is interesting. Now, my kids watch a lot of My Little Pony, or at least they used to, and this really reminds me of this would be Pinkie Pie. She looks like Pinkie Pie from Equestria Girls, but that's what I see when I look at this. Now, she is going to be interesting because she's the rally hero, right? This is going to be interesting because mage rallies kind of fell out of favor a few seasons ago when they got rid of, no, more than a few seasons now, when they got rid of having it to where when a rally's coming through everyone, you guys attack it, where it just starts going ham on everyone in the area and starts attacking everybody, counterattacking everybody. They got rid of that, right? Now if you hit it, it only hits you back, and then it keeps on moving. They changed that all up, and the rally meta went away. So this here is going to be interesting because obviously you're going to be only rallying certain things, but I mean, the rampage factor here, that's something I'm interested in seeing. I'm interested in seeing if that would actually proc if you're partnering her with a non-magic based legion, because a lot of these magic based legions or heroes, their rage attack, if it's magic based damage, won't technically go off. It doesn't mean the other stuff associated it doesn't go off, right? Like this rampage damage is a something that happens in the background. That'll probably still proc, but the actual damage, right, won't happen. So the skill damage factor, that won't take place. You won't see that damage if you have her partnered up with archers or for some reason infantry. It won't happen. Maybe you just wanted the rage, right? You wanted the rage. You wanted the extra hero skill damage, right? Maybe you wanted more hero skill damage here. Maybe you want this. It's not going to happen. Take less normal attack damage and all that. Or this. And some people have been talking about this. I kind of heard some people saying that this would be an interesting skill. I look at it and it looks interesting because there is no cooldown. While in battle, Legion has a 10% chance to gain a shield. Now, it's not the hugest shield factor, but the fact that it could probably just keep on happening. And I'm thinking, if it says it has a 10% chance to gain it, it's probably a 10% chance to proccing every second. Every second of fighting, boom, boom, I have a 10% chance of this thing going on, and it'll just keep on happening. I don't think it stacks necessarily. I think it would just regenerate if it, had it for 5 seconds, and let's say within a second it happens again the next second, and no one hit me. It just stays at 150. But I mean, this can make a pretty big thing, especially in a rally with all those troops, 2 million troops or something like that. That shield will be huge, especially if it doesn't stop. So I'm curious to see what the whales can do this, because there's no way a normal player is going to get her maxed out on day one unless they've been saving a lot of gold heads just for this particular thing and happening on mage main. That would be interesting. But I mean, whales, they got plenty, right? So they can go. So that's that there. Like I said, we do have a new pet. I did get that pet really quickly. Let's see here. Obviously, my pet isn't great and all that, but they do have this new skill kit here. Now, I'll go over here. So this is interesting. We have a flying pet that seems to buff more or less the healing mage who's not flying. Now, could you put this with Bertrand and Thea, or Thea and Atheus? Yes. It will definitely help out. You got to make sure they're doing a buff or a debuff. Yes. Right? So that's the shields. You'll get this entreaty. And it looks like whenever you'll get some healing. So for your flying mage players, this will be good. Now you guys have a pet besides the Sapphire Phage Drake. Right? The Sapphire Phage Drake is great, but this one now does damage and heals. Couple that with the shields from Thea and all that. You got some stuff happening here, so that's pretty cool for my flying people. The rest here, is the usual stuff. It's your magic-based kind of character. I just wish that they would include a lot more flying characters in the game. Now, I'm pretty sure when the next faction comes out, I'm still betting on dwarves, guys. I know they didn't mention some kind of dragon-based culture that, and all that stuff, but I'm still thinking it's going to be dwarves. And they're going to have flying infantry. Mark my word, flying infantry will be the next flying unit in the game. That way all the units are represented. Anyways, so we got the new pet. Now, the next thing that's really big, obviously, we got to cover the policy tree. Once again, do a full video on this later. I'm not going to cover it all right now, but this will be here. So what's interesting is it starts you off right off the bat. You have to pick one of these things. I picked Spread the Word for the extra prestige. But they have the Chain of Command here for more CP recovery, and the Wellspring of Vigor down here for that stamina bonus. So I could see a whale, or even myself, using Spread the Word for now. Get all my policies maxed out and all that kind of stuff. And then, once I've gotten way further into it, I have a ton of my, prestige, I can redo this again and come back through with something different towards the end of the season that's more geared for end game fighting or whatever we're doing. But that's a choice you have to make right in the beginning. Now, what's cool here, guys, is you'll see that they still have the army groups. Very cool. And they have army group specific talents here, right, to make you stronger, to get more merits, help out your troop type that you're doing. And then they have the other line over here, make way. This is cool. They have this introduced where basically you can pop out of your castle or friendly thing and not get interrupted. So if someone's surrounding or in the way, you're able to kind of come and go. So let's say, for example, you have, I guess like not a bastion, but a fortress or something, or a castle you're in, and you want to get to one right next to it. You're doing some guerrilla warfare. You're able to pass through the bodies in the way and get right to the other one, which is nice. They can't really block you. And this looks like it can go all the way up to freaking 20 seconds. That's a good amount of time to be able to move through people if need be. So, yeah, I like that. Now, this is interesting. Double-edged sword. This one here, guys, says after launching a rally attack, damage dealt by rally and garrison legions on both sides increased by 10% every 30 seconds up to a maximum of 100%. So if your rally lead is going in with this skill, they're going to hit way harder, but they're also going to be getting hit way harder. This is going to what the developers are saying. They want to speed up combat, right? They want to make things happen faster. So we'll be able to rally quicker, take down passes faster, take down other people's castles faster, all that kind of stuff, and make combat way more fluid, right? So we're not stuck for hours someplace. It'll get truncated down, which will be nice. That seems pretty cool. This express transport has something that caught my eye. It says exchange coins. What's an exchange coin? I have no idea. Where do you get them? How do you get them? But what's cool about this, it looks like basically when your legion's dead, and they're ghost marching back, you will be able to use these coins and instantly teleport them back to your place, so you're able to get back in that fight that much quicker. Or maybe move your castle, whatever, something, but you know that's going to help. But where do you get these coins at? I'm curious about that. Third-party discount is all about helping you get more merit stuff for your fellowship people. You got your regular counter units here. You see, I wish I could pick both of these. Counter Marksman, Counter Magic, I'd be happy with both those, but they put them there to pick one or the other, and that sucks. Then you've got your regular healthcare, Glorious Death, and Palliative Care. Right here, you guys get an elixir or a merit, your choice, for any of your T4s or T5s that die. So you got that. Your rally stuff. Heeding the Call. Legion Teleport. Fellowships, something about to go into deeper and all that stuff, is part of the season this season. Yeah, that made sense. Season this season. Anyways, and all that. And it looks like there's some kind of teleport mechanism. How that works exactly, I have no idea yet. Right? Whether it's one person going out and about, and they bring everyone in kind of like a staff, where everyone has to be in one spot together and they all teleport as one. I'm not too sure. But it looks like there's a cooldown. And this here will drop that by 3 minutes. So how long is the cooldown? Who knows? Maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something that makes sense. Maybe 5 minutes. And now we have a 2-minute cooldown. We can teleport all over the map. Not too sure. And then, of course, the policy bitter end, which I forget to turn off all the time when I don't want it. That's in there too. But, hey, we got it. Cool. So we got quite a bit happening there. Fellowships, like I said, I have not touched them yet. I will make a video on that. I'm pretty sure Churro and I, when we do our live stream, will talk about it. Talking about Churro, if you guys are not following Churro, look up his channel. Churro, Dawn of Titans, something like that. I'll probably pop up one of his videos. Go to his channel, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell notification, because we go on at random times live, and we cover the game a lot that way, guys, in our own little drunken stupors that we're typically doing it. Typically, one of us passes out, so you hear some snoring happening, but it's still fun, still informative, so check out Churro, guys, for sure. That being said, we are definitely trying to move here. Now, really quickly, before I end this video, I did want to cover one thing that caught my eye. I was looking at the map, and you see these tiny little islands how do you get to them? Well, they have these little portals, if you look, right? The statue portal. And you can basically transport to them from some region. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. What it looks like it's doing is that it's basically taking the legions and from different parts of the map that you normally wouldn't be part of, and bringing them to those islands. So it looks like it's trying to get people that are across the maps in different zones completely from each other, who might not typically run into each other, go somewhere else and fight, which is really cool. I do like that, because that kind of sucked these last few seasons with the statues, that if you weren't anywhere near it, you didn't really have a chance to get to one. Now you can control your home zone, and you have a chance to go to a statue fight no matter what. You can't get locked out, which is really cool. And I'm hoping those statues are the bigger ones that last longer, that give more points, and now keep the fights going, help people get the points they need to get all of the gold heads you get from the proving grounds, right? So that would be, nope, not that one. Over here, right? The proving ground stuff that you want to get. All those extra gold heads. 15 gold heads. No joke, right? Get your points, guys. Get in there and fight. Make it fun for everyone all season long, no matter what's happening. It's worth it. Anyways, guys, I do have to head out really quickly. I want to get back in the game and go stuff. We will definitely go more in depth during Churro's stream. So if you're catching this video before we've seen Churro's stream, well, after this video, look for it. Hopefully by the time this video airs, Churro will have his stream happening, or already happened, and you guys can watch it and follow more about us going into all of this and us just talking about the season as a whole. And if you're from server 49, I think it is, I know we're going against you guys this season, but I do have to say, I like your live streams from your leader. Now, the leader of over there, I'm not too sure if NTS's leader, let me go over here, right, is, let me see, this person, Alpha Mod Pap, I'm not too sure. But the streamer was definitely not looking like this. No beard. It was a chick. And she was cool. I didn't understand a single word she was saying and all that stuff, but I did enjoy the show. And so if she's the piloted account, keep her doing the live streams. If she's actually the leader, dude, hey, I'm just saying. But that was cool. So anyways, guys, I'm looking forward to a good season this season. A lot of stuff happening, and I'm looking forward to seeing all you guys and kind of following along. So I'm going to get back to the game. I'm going to go and see what's happening, and hopefully wait for Churro to start his stream. And yeah, we'll have a good time. So until my next video, guys, I'm your boy, Darshigong, and I hope to catch all of you gaming on the dark side.